Hey, D here. Hey, D Podcast. So let's talk comfort zones. Why do people stay in comfort zones? Why is it so hard for others to break free out of what they're used to doing? Afraid of change, afraid of starting a business, afraid of moving to a new state, afraid of starting a new job, afraid. There are so many people that are afraid to break free from a comfort zone. People get so used to doing the same thing all the time. And I think for me, my analogy on that is sometimes people are afraid to fail. They don't know what's going to happen. It's like not knowing the unknown. And then there are some people who just take that leap of faith, they jump out of there, and they just do it. It's easy to do what you're used to. And it's easy to used to do what you're doing and stay within the stay within the lines of, how can I say it? It's used to staying within that box. I call it a box. So people don't go outside of this. They stay right here. So right here I have stay within the confines of least resistance. But if you want to make progress in life, you need to break free from what holds you back. And a lot of people will not do that. It scares them. I've seen people who keep telling you they're going to do something, and they research and they research and they research, but they don't want to spend the money and they don't want to lose the money. But that's a part of being successful. You have to take a chance. You have to break out of that comfort zone and take a chance on something else, or you will be stuck in the same place for the rest of your life doing the exact same thing. And guess what? Sometimes that's okay for some people. Some people are okay with staying in the same thing, staying the same place and doing the same thing their whole life, even though they talk about they want to do something different. Humans are naturally wired to avoid changes, which is kind of odd. I read that with some psychologist that was talking, that we're wired that way. So whenever some people break out of their comfort zone, it creates a stress response followed by anxiety. And the natural response is to remove the stress and go back to what you're used to doing. What are the pros and cons of a comfort zone? A popular area of study for mental health practitioners, behavior therapists, and others with careers in psychology. Its pros and cons have been widely contemplated. While comfort zones encourage composure and calm, they can also inhibit growth, though. So see, it stops you from growing. To make the most of your life, you must learn to balance the two forces. So you need to try to have a balance. Maybe take tiny little steps. Do some research into what it is that you want to do. But jump out, take some little steps. Talk to people who are already doing what you're doing. Make some phone calls. But there has to be a balance between the comfort zone and taking a leap of faith. So, D here. Hey, D Podcast. And remember, every single day is a brand new start. Bye for now.